Welcome to Movi's Delight. Today I would like to share with you an Asian recipe of how to make steamed pork ribs with black bean sauce. This is a very popular Chinese dish and is often ordered at a dim sum restaurant. This dish is not only simple to make, it takes very little prep time, but yields a delicious dish that you can wow your guests. Here are the ingredients: pork ribs, tapioca starch powder. You can also substitute with cornstarch, black salted beans, also called fermented beans, minced garlic, minced ginger, and minced chili, soy sauce for coloring, oyster sauce, sesame oil. A little side note about the pork ribs that we're using today. Oftentimes, the ribs are sold in a whole rack. Request the butcher to machine cut into smaller strips so you can chop into about 1-inch cube size. That is easier to marinate and cook through. Next step is optional but highly recommended. It's water bath. You simply rinse the ribs a few times and soak them in water for a minimum of 30 minutes. This not only gets rid of the bloody water and small fragments of the bones left from cutting, but also allows the meat to taste more juicier. Next, rinse and sift black salted beans. These are oftentimes salted heavily for preservation. Rinsing it quickly reduces the saltiness so you can taste the flavor of the beans more. Use the back of a spoon, smash the black fermented beans to release the flavor, and it's easier to mix with the ribs. Now it's time to put it all together. First, coat the ribs with tapioca powder. This will allow the ribs to grab all the wonderful spices and sauces. Then the next step, you just combine all the ingredients together. Add in the ginger, garlic, red chili, which is optional, smashed black bean, soy sauce, oyster sauce, and give it a quick toss. Then lastly, add in the sesame oil. That's it. It's that simple. Once it's all coated and well mixed, next is to place onto your serving plate. It's best to use porcelain ceramic ware that you can cook in high heat with, which you will be steaming it in. When plating, it's important to arrange the ribs in a single layer without overlapping, so they will cook uniformly. You can also make this ahead of time, like what I have done here, and store in the freezer. When you're ready, just defrost and steam, and you got yourself some awesome Chinese dinner. Next, we place the plate into a pot with boiling water on a raised rack. Steam on medium-high heat for 15 to 20 minutes depending on how big your plate is. And how do you tell if it's ready or not? 1. Check the meat around the bone, it should shrink a bit. 2. If you pick up and squeeze a rib, there are no more pink and red liquid that comes out. Then, simply garnish with green onions and serve hot with rice. I hope you like this recipe and will give it a try. Don't forget to click on the thumbs up button and subscribe for more recipes to come. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye! Mofi's Delight, turning simple ingredients into delightful meals and treats.